Thoughts on this week?
Yeah, it was a great week. I always feel like this week I have an advantage because I've played these courses so many times.
You know how many times by chance?
Not really. I mean, I've played Spy probably the most. I've played Spy probably 30-40 times. So I know that one really well, which I think is huge because everyone thinks that's the hardest course, and that's actually my favorite. So so that was definitely an advantage this week. But yeah, it's always a special week. Got engaged here last year, so a lot of good memories.
Exactly. You must have been riding a wave of momentum after Denver won last week. And the fact that last year you getting, proposed here,
yeah,
and then heading in today tied for 11th. So kind of sum up your emotions heading into this final round. And was there any nerves?
Yeah, no, I was more just excited to get to play with Bill and Justin, two guys I hadn't met that I, obviously look up to and stuff. So that was a lot of fun. Didn't really feel a lot of nerves. I mean, 11th place, you're still coming from behind. It's not like I was holding a lead or anything. I think I probably pressed a little bit too much early, trying to get at those leaders. Just in the first 7 holes, you really got to get after those.
It didn't cost you though.
No, I just wasn't really patient early on, but I putted pretty bad today, and I putted well all week, so that was kind of a letdown. But I thought the rest of it. I thought I managed the course well and I hit it really well. Just putter let me down today.
Can you sum up your confidence level? Is it at an all-time high? You only missed one cut this year.
Yeah, no, I'm playing really well. There's definitely a lot of things I need to improve on as the season goes forward, but it's been a good start to the year for sure.
Can you kind of sum up what some of those things are? Areas of improvement.
Just kind of the scoring clubs. I need to tighten up my proximity to the hole. Kind of from that 120 to 170 range. Give myself a few more birdie looks, and then just tighten up a few things with the putter, and I'll be good to go. I'm driving it great. All my long game's been really good. So just kind of the finer tuning stuff around the greens and just getting the ball a little closer to the hole and making some more putts.
Did you leave yourself in a position? A lot of times you're above the hole today. I mean,
yeah, our distance control, we struggled judging the wind today. Really something awful, and our distance control was not good. So I mean, even the look side that I did have, that were inside 20 feet for birdie, they were all putts that were downhill breaking a foot, so they weren't really good looks. And I think that probably contributed a little bit to my putting woes, because early on I had every putt I had felt like it broke a foot, and I was just kind of gingerly touching it, and so I kind of lost my stroke, being a little tentative. So if I had hit some more below the hole, giving myself good opportunities to make good strokes, I think the day would have gone a little differently.
Did you have a shot of the day? Something on maybe a birdie or something?
Shot of the day? Yeah, I don't know. I had a really good shot into 10. I couldn't convert, probably into 13. I had a kind of a sketchy lie out of the rough, and I managed it really well. I hit a pitching wedge to about 4 feet and made birdie. That was probably the best, yeah.
And then obviously 14 kind of brought you to your knees. What happened on 14?
I hit a good drive, I hit a good second shot, and I hit my third shot exactly the way I wanted to. I actually felt like I was the only guy in the group who hit a good shot, but that's just kind of the nature of that green. It's a tough green. There's 2 feet left. Yeah, I've got 10 footer for birdie, and instead I'm down trying to hit a flop shot off hard pan over the bunker. So it's just kind of it's one of those greens that an inch is the difference between 4 and 6. So yeah, it was kind of a bummer because I hit my approach shot exactly how I wanted to, and it ended up about as bad as possible. But that's how days like this go. Obviously there's a few skill shots involved that are the difference between 69 and 75, but it's also the 50-50 balls that could go one way or the other. The days you shoot 69, they go in your favor. The days you shoot 75, they don't. So it's kind of the nature of the game.
Roughly 40 starts on tour. How bad did you want that top 10 finish?
I really wasn't thinking about it at all. I just wanted to, play another solid round for this week. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. But yeah, I mean, the objective is always to win, and I knew I was 5-6 shots back of it, so I knew I needed, a really, really good round today, and I didn't get off to the hot start I needed. So top 10 was never, if it's not going to be first, it's just kind of get as many birdies as you can and see where you end up. For me,
is who's coaching? Is Kennedy coaching you or someone else?
No, Kevin Kirk, sorry, down in the Woodlands, okay, where I moved to, and then our old assistant coach, Chris Stout, he was our assistant at San Jose. But I still keep in touch with Kennedy all the time. And, oh yeah.
Did you end up does the Homeless Hubs Twitter handle change? Are you gonna buy a house soon, or have you already?
No, we have a place in the Woodlands, but still a little bit of a road warrior. So yeah, no, nothing's changed.
There you go. Awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Hey, no worries.
Congrats.
Absolutely.